I sent it to the group chat, and I was like, I remember just saying something like, ew, like, I shower every night, like, I think it's gross if you don't, like, clean yourself every day. Something like that. Oh boy. Was I attacked? Yes, I was attacked. I was the bad guy. I was the bad guy. The responses I got to that message went a little bit like, what do you mean you shower every day? You're only supposed to shower 2 to 3 times a week. What do you mean you use a washcloth? That's super damaging to your skin. I just use my hands to wash myself. I shower once a week and I'm still clean. Okay, but I have a swimming pool and I use it a lot, so that counts. So I don't really have to shower that often. So yeah, unfortunately, these claims are very, very true.
I don't say we avoid bathing, but we bathe very rarely.
Oh my god, I'm so happy that you're talking about this.
Yeah.
She didn't have a bath for like 5 months of her life.
Yeah, like we didn't bathe her for the first whole part of her childhood. And
I don't wash my hands.
Oh, I was gonna say that too.
I don't care. I'm done. I'm done hiding it.
Oh, why do girls have to wash it? We don't touch nothing.
We don't even touch nothing.
I get when you take a shit, wash. Like if I'm in a public restroom and there's people in the stalls, I will even after I pee go to the sink, wash the water, like pretend.
Run the water,
pretend I'm washing my hands.
I remember being told that I didn't need to shower today because we had swam at the lake. I remember being told that shampoo is fine because it runs down, it washes everything.
I don't wipe my ass, so I do get yeast infections more often than most people. I stopped wiping my ass back in 2020 when COVID happened.
Yeah, we were talking about it the other day. Washcloth? No washcloth.
Washcloth?
Oh no.
Well, I think it's it's just different.
You wash your legs in the shower? No.
No.
I do it if I have like plans.
Legs? Bro, I wash my whole body.
Yes, and yes. What kind of question is that?
You have to. So why your legs specific?
Because I find in the white English culture, people say there's no need.
They don't wash their legs?
No.
The only thing as a man that you pay special attention to is this area and the little armpits, and that's...
I stumbled on a video of a beautiful white lady who said that she tweeted or posted in the group that she belongs that, what about bathing, that she normally bathe and cream her body and do all of that. And they were like, are you okay? You just need to bathe 2 or 3 times in a week. Then put in moisturizer on your body, on your cream that is not necessary, that it feels strange to them that why is she doing that? And you know, the narrative that I've been hearing is the fact that white folks don't really love bathing. Some said they don't believe in bathing every day. They believe that once you bathe and they just pour water on your body, you don't need to wash anywhere, and that's okay. And some are saying they usually bathe they have swimming pool. Once they swim in the swimming pool, that's all. So the issue of bathing the private part and all those, that is not necessary, that is not needed. And as a matter of fact, you don't even need any sponge or anything, that you just... And a lot of people are saying, white folks are dirty. Well, I don't know. That's why I'm doing this post, so that I can post, and I want to get traction. I want to get views and perception of people, both from the white, from the black folks, everybody. What is your perception? Let me hear it, because this is like a sample for me. Is it true? So I'm going to be sharing videos with you of what people are saying, even white folks, black folks, what they said, what they discovered. And I want you to watch from the beginning to the end so that we can begin a conversation from there. That if it is true, we will find out. If it is not, we'll find out. And what do you think as a black person, as a white person, your views, your perception, how does it apply to you? Let's discuss it. But credit are given to our original content creator of these videos. And I'll be right back. Don't go nowhere. Let's go watch it. Be right back.
Why do so many white people get on podcasts, get on TikTok, and talk about how their children don't bathe or how they don't bathe? I feel like there's something to discuss here about whiteness and how it is viewed as clean and pure and better and primary and default. And really the history goes to show that white people have always been disgusting. Indigenous people, African people, they were bathing, and they many of them noted that the first sign of Europeans was their stench, that they were just putrid. And I do think a lot of the reason why people of color in America America are so clean, smell so good, have to have their hair done, have to have their makeup done, is because of upward mobility, because the standard for them is so much higher than it is for white people. Like, white women can just walk into Target with a messy bun and sweatpants, and it's like, oh, look at her, like, she could be a multi-millionaire, her husband could be an entrepreneur, yet a black woman is not afforded that same luxury. So I really feel like white women are just rubbing that level of privilege in when they go on podcasts or come on TikTok and talk about how their kids don't bathe. Like, that is disgusting. I'm sorry. I grew up taking a bath every single night. My parents brushed my hair every single night, brushed my hair every single morning. It wasn't that big of a deal. When I got older, I was given deodorant and face wash, and that, like, I have actually been showering twice a day, often, like, especially in the summer, morning and night showers, especially if I'm pregnant. Sometimes I would shower 3 times a day. Like, wash yourself. Wash yourself. My sons do not go to bed unless they're clean. I don't want their dirty bodies in their bed, and then every time they get into bed, it's dirty from the day. That's just my own opinion, but I do think that the larger discussion here about whiteness and why white people love to bring it up, love to talk about it. It's like they know somewhere that they are given the power to not have to bathe their kids and still be given so many privileges.
This discourse talking about how white people don't know how to wash themselves is really fascinating to me, and so I want to share my experience about how I actually learned how to wash and what it looked like in my white supremacist Mormon household growing up. Now, I always had washcloths available to me. They were always under the sink. It wasn't really enforced or taught. It was always in the bathtub. And it seemed like there was just kind of like one in there, and then we'd change it every week. I was never touching it. I don't know if my siblings were touching it. I know when we were younger, we'd play with it in the tub, but when it comes to washing, the grossest thing that still grosses me out to this day thinking about it is how we would share bathwater. I had 4 siblings. We'd all share bathwater. When we were younger, it was either like 2 and 2 would go, or like after we'd each go in the last person's bathwater. The grossest thing was my older sister. We're 22 months apart. She sometimes would shower with my younger sister. And when she was like 9 or 10 years old, our youngest sister came to us and told us that, hey, there's yellow stuff in the bathwater. And my older sister tooted. And we're like, what? We ended up getting out of my older sister that she was peeing in the bathwater. Now, mind you, me and her are 22 months apart. We shared bathwater my entire childhood. I always thought we were clean until 2005 when I moved to Atlanta. White people don't talk about cleanliness. White people don't talk about cleaning themselves. White people don't talk about lotion. White people don't talk about their hair nearly to the scale that the black community does. I went there and I was dumbfounded by how much they held each other accountable to their appearances. Nails, hair, everything pristine all the time. And my mom, I felt like, was very much like that growing up, but it felt like this was like up like 10 notches. So that's kind of where I learned most of the things you should be doing, like moisturizing after you shower. I learned that in Atlanta.
Crackers, can we please stop telling people that we don't shower? Because some of us do actually shower once a day, sometimes twice a day. Please stop.
Oh man, your cousin's been saying that for a long time. It's been years they've been talking about that. They don't wash, and I don't wash my legs. I just let the water trickle down from my back. Towels for poor people. They've been doing that for a while. You're the ones who actually do wash aren't loud enough. So unfortunately, we don't believe you. You need more people.
Fellow white people of TikTok, it has come to my realization today that black TikTok thinks we stink. Well, a lot of white people do. So what the fuck are you all doing not washing your ass? I'm talking to you. You right there. Just because you get in a shower and you put water on your body and you wash your underarms, there's other parts of your body that you have to wash, okay? With a washcloth or a sponge, your body, okay? With soap. And some of you all need antibacterial soap, and a little bit of bleach in your water ain't going to kill you. And I don't want to hear that some of you all think lotion and body oil is slimy. You have one set of skin on your body, and you have to take care of it. If you use the right kind of oil for your skin and the right type of body oils and lotion, it ain't going to feel slimy. Okay? I don't stink. I wash all parts of my body, and I use the thing that scrubs your back. Yeah, because you know what? You all don't wash your back either, and that's how you get back knee. That's disgusting. Wash your back, wash your ass, and my God, wash the bottoms of your feet. That's disgusting. That's why your feet stink, because you don't wash your feet. You wash your whole entire body and all that nastiness goes down on your feet. That's disgusting. Wash your damn feet. And while we're at it, use lotion on your elbows and on your knees. Just because our skin's not dark and we don't have that ashy appearance on those areas, don't mean they ain't dry. And my God, use lotion on your feet and your heels. If it's getting to be sandal season, and if I see any more of us white people going out there and y'all got ashy looking damn ugly toes and feet, that's disgusting. You don't have to go out and pay for a pedicure to have nice toes and feet. Put lotion on your toes and feet and lotion on your body, even if you put lotion on at night and go to bed. I know that sounds really weird, but trust me on this. And put lotion on your feet and put socks on and go to bed. And wash your ass. Antibacterial soap, some of y'all probably need it. Lumi, not that smelly stuff. Dove makes really, really good soap, okay? And really, really good things that have actives that get rid of rough patches on your skin. Do you know why my tattoos look so good? Because I use stuff that has active ingredients. And you know why? That's why my eyebrow tattoos and the black on my body, on my tattoos, don't turn gray, because I take care of my skin.
Wow. Wow. There's a perception that is so strong about what people are feeling about the white folks, because the white folks themselves, I don't want to say it, they're saying majority of them are actually not clean. They are so dirty. They're not hygienic. And let me not use the word dirty, that they're not hygienic, that when they even break, they don't believe in washing any part and all that, that they feel that, hey, once water has touched it, but that's okay. So we don't believe it. And as we just watched, the lady said that washing of nails, washing of, clean your toes, washing of your leg, that it's abnormal to them. It's strange to them because they feel it. And the lady said she moved to Atlanta. It is when she moved to Atlanta that she began to hear people about when they, bathe, they are particular about the hairstyle, the cream that they use, even the way they smell, the moisturizer, she said she began to learn when she got to Atlanta. But growing up, so now, she felt disgusted, even sharing the stories of the events that was happening between her and her siblings when they were younger, how they used to bathe and all of that. That's it. Apparently, it looks like one of our siblings, always we in the bathing water, and they've been using it, not knowing that has been an occurrence that has been happening every time because they share the same water. That goes to show that, if you want to bathe kids of nowadays, as a black person, and of course, the parents supervise the bathing of those kids just to make sure they are well, bathed, they are clean, their hygiene is very clean. I can speak to that also from my own angle because that's what we also experience, and that's what is happening around us. So imagine if someone is saying the perception that they've been having and that no one has been supervising them, so that has been the norm, that has been the usual occurrence. It's normal, so they can tell when they grow up what they would also be doing. And that is why it looks like, hey, these guys are, you guys don't really care. And it's in the public domain. They're like, if you bathe every day, they're like, you're not okay. Are you sure you're okay? It feels strange to them because bathing every day is not important. It's not. And some black folks will say, hey guys, You need to bathe every day because you go out every day. And sometimes even if you don't go out every day because you eat, man, it is required for you to bathe because your private part and all those places need to be washed clean. As in, it must be done. But guys, let me know what your take is because this is like this is going viral now on TikTok. People are talking about it, and the white folks are not really like genuine. They don't like washing. They don't like all stuff. And when they wash, when they bathe, they don't use sponge. They don't use any cleaning stuff to. They just shower and wash. That's all. Some people say it does not even wash his leg. That, I mean, it's not necessary. I guess we wash that. But guys, let me know. Are you part of the people that bathe without sponge or with sponge, or that believe in clean your hands, clean your nails, your toes, and all of that? Let me know what your view and your perceptions are. Let the conversation begin, guys, at the comment section. Let's talk about this. Let's talk. It's just for fun. It's for education. It's for enlightenment purpose. Let's see how it goes, guys. Are you guys with me? So I'm waiting for your response because hey, this is just very funny and it has to be discussed. Thank you guys for watching. If today is the first time of coming across my channel, do well to subscribe, like, and share this content if you love what you're getting. Of course, you can scroll up or scroll down to see other stories I've done. I mean, you're gonna love them. Please, thank you guys. And for those that have been giving me gifts, sharing love and all that, I'm grateful. Thank you guys. Until I come your way again. Bye-bye.